In case you weren't taught, here are the skills for accountable communication in your relationship, especially if it's an uncomfortable emotional situation or a triggered moment. Skill number one is using I language when expressing how you feel. Avoid using you language as it tends to lead to blaming and defensiveness. Having this skill is important because when you can just say, I feel hurt when I'm neglected or ignored, or I feel hurt when I'm the butt end of a joke. What this does is it allows your partner to focus on being there for you rather than it being like, you did this, you do this. That just turns into a fight. This turns into solution oriented where they can be there for you. Skill number two, be solution focused instead of problem focused. A lot of people spend so much time nitpicking the problem and what went wrong rather than focusing on what can we do about it now and in the future? How are we going to do this differently? Skill number three, actively listen rather than anticipating your turn to speak next. This is a huge skill. Don't worry about defending yourself. There's nothing to prove. Most arguments have to do with the feeling, not even what's being said or the logic of the situation. It's about feeling hurt. It's about feeling acknowledged. So by actively listening and caring about your partner, you are likely already dissolving an escalation. Skill number four, repeat back what you hear in your own words and have your partner do the same for you when you speak. This solidifies that not only did you hear each other, but also that you understood. A lot of times we think our partner hurt us, but what we say could be interpreted very differently by them. And so having them repeat it back in their own words really shows that they got it. Skill number five is state your resolutions in I language. What are you going to do now and in the future? Show accountability for your part of the solution and ask your partner to do the same. When I feel this, I'm going to do this. When we're going through this problem, we're going to do this. What is your guys' plan? Sometimes we end disagreements and completely miss this step, which is why we have repeated problems because we forget to create an action plan. You need to have an action plan that you both feel accountable to and you know exactly what you're going to do. This chapter goes through all the skills and attributes of accountability that you can learn to master and have a healthy relationship. The book is The Inner Work of Relationships. It's a guide to help healing your inner child and creating a conscious relationship together.